So we went to Oklahoma, and now we're back at Homa. Who's ready to go see what kind of mischief we can get into today? Welcome back, everybody. This old Big Mike back out here in the Hoopty Barn with our Project 2025, the Home Mofo. And as y'all saw or didn't see, we had a couple days off from working on the project because our son graduated basic training and is now officially a United States Army soldier. And we couldn't be more proud. So now it's back to this. Last time I got the power steering all hooked up and whatnot, and the oil filter thing set. I got to reroute these spark plug wires and all that and get that stuff where it's supposed to be. And today, what am I working on today? Yeah, it'll be all right. Today, I think I'll work on some linkages. That's a throttle linkage. So I'm going to figure out how to get this thing around here somehow or another and get it set up to where that works our throttle. And then we'll see what we get to after that. Alright, so I went ahead and took out the passing gear cable. I'm having to do some adaptation in here too because, well, when I moved that firewall back, I really intruded on my travel here. I don't think that's going to be enough throttle. So I'm going to take this whole mechanism out here and I'm going to reconfigure this. I maybe could do it in the car, but I'm not going to take a chance on breaking it. So I'm going to take the whole thing out and put it in the vise and do it nice and gentle like. So that's what's next. Alright, so got her out. And you can see she's hitting right there. So my plan is I'm going to bend it kind of more right here to give it the clearance across this. And because this thing doesn't pivot, then I'm going to bend this down that way. So we'll put her here in my little vise and we'll give her a go. Alright, I went and got my breaker bar. Not just for using on wrenches and breaking stuff loose. Let's see if we can do this without breaking this. Oh yeah. Yeah, I believe that'll work just fine. Put a real good curve in it. Now, put her in here. This side. Alright, so I'll put this dude up in there. We'll see what she looks like and go from there. Alright, so I got the inside part set, and the outside here, it had that other cable in, and so this is what I came up with. Took one of these spring clips, drilled an extra hole in it. And let me tell you, I'm not worried about that thing coming out of there because with it being spring steel, I mean, it was all I could do to get that dude in there, let alone have it come out. But I'm going to get it clamped. I'm going to route it around. I'm going to slip it right over the end of this. Once I get it on, you know, I'll get it on there. So anyway, it'll get on there. So that's the plan. So it's amazing how much you learn when you're, you know, throwing stuff together, cobbling stuff together. So I got my throttle linkage hooked up here and my throttle cable and all that. And I can't get enough travel because what I didn't realize is that up under here, if you look at the top of the pedal, it's got a little spring up there. Okay. And see, that pivots. It takes away the travel. So I'm going to have to take this out and figure a way to keep that from pivoting or hook it up different. So, alright, that's next. Alright, I got my fabricating thinking cap on here, and see this here, that's the part that pivots. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking take this and flatten it out just straight. Then I'm going to bend it down and I'm going to fasten it right there to the back of that. I believe that'll work. And I believe once I do that, well, she won't be able to pivot because it'll be fastened down. So I believe that's my solution. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Alright, so there we go. That's what I meant. Just bend that tab over, drilled a hole through it. She got a nut and a bolt. I just went ahead and cut off that piece that was sticking out. So we'll give this a go, but she definitely ain't pivoting no more. So we'll see if we get enough travel now. Alright, well, got that one finished. Now I've got the travel I need. Got me a bracket to keep that up out of the way and all that. And, you know, it's pretty funky, but it works. So that's all that matters. And we've got plenty of travel. Actually, it's just about exactly right. So, alright, that should be good. So I'm going to go in the house, get some lunch, come back out, see what else I'm going to tackle. Alright, had some lunch. So, next. That dude right there. Yes, sir. That's our shifter. So, we're going to figure out how to get that working on that right there. So that's going to be a trick. I'm going to have to find a way to clamp it somehow. Well, I mean, not clamp it, but fix it on that transmission housing so that it can hook onto there and we can do some shiftage. So, there, let's see what I can figure out. Alright, so that's what I've got. And that is some heavy duty metal. And I've got a hole through it and the end of the thing sticking underneath that bolt. So when I tighten it down, it snugs down the clamp. That dude is not slipping at all. And this is part of the reason I didn't go ahead and put this one piece of floor back in, so that I could pay attention whenever I hook this up. So we got reverse, neutral, drive, second, all the way down to first. So we got full range of motion on all of our gears. And I'm out of time. But hey, I feel like I had a pretty good day. Got a couple things accomplished. Got the done. Got the throttle linkage done. Got the shift linkage done. So what's next? Yeah, probably tackle that next. Probably get that master cylinder set, because I'm going to have to build a special bracket for that too, to come off of the brake pedal, because I'm going to have to relocate that master cylinder over here. So that's it for the day. So do me a favor, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Say, you big dummy, ain't none of that stuff going to work. And I say, well, you might be right. I might just be doing all this for nothing. But I don't think so. Usually it works-ish. So till next time, y'all keep watching. I'm going to keep working.